pressure. That's the 20, the 26 is another female. And then we've got just at the back. I haven't mentioned this, Darren Cockery, as they come round, working well. It's going to be a good win for the round there. As we look up at race 31, still 17 plus, semi-finals to qualify. Sam Dovey, Richard Ames, Paul Barry, Shane Martin Ogden, and Ogden from the outside. He's got the whole shot as he tries to pick up the first. Just gets it slightly wrong, but he's safely through and into number one. But in the second is Paul Bell as he comes round the fastest part. They burn into it, hit it into the 5-pack. It's still Bell in second. Ian Shaney's in third. He's in third. And Sam Dovey in the semi-final qualifying position is the 489 at the back. It's Richard Ames, but it's still Ogden his way through. It gets fast as they come round. Ogden takes the win as they go to the finish line. Up on the gate, still 17 plus 32. Robert Clark, Neil Barrington, Earl Brothers, Ian Collington, Matt Marchant, and Richard Barron. They've set themselves up. Ray Harbour sets him off as he usually does, and it's Neil Barrington.
Go on, Richie! Come on, lad.
So it's Barrington. Bollington's in there in second place. And Marchant's up there in third place. As the 54's trying to come through there in fourth place. And there's Richard Barron. And then working hard for Neil Barrington. And then Richard Barrington there.
Is that mine?
Yeah.
Come on, Beauty.
Pedal,
Rick. Come on, Richie.
Of Neil Barrington. And of course, right on the line and dropped back to second. 17 plus. Up on the gate, Cox, Marsh, Clark, Bradley and Wilbur. Then it's the number 3 of Finn Cartwright, the 17 and 26 rolled in there. And it's Hopkinson and of course Milne. But Cockery has decided not this time. Debbie, Ames, Bell, Sheeny and of course Ogden. Ogden took the win last time. He's going to do it this time as he comes round. Oh, they come on the inside. Sam Dovey had an absolute blinder. Can he hold on to it? He's in second place. They touch bars as they come round the doubles. Dovey's had to put a foot down. And Shaney goes in the second place. And Paul Bell is back in the third now. With Dovey trying to get back into contention in there as he comes into third place. Martin Ogden, no problems. Shaney, all organised safely as Dovey's now back into third place with Paul Bell and the other rider not mentioned in there of Richard Ames from the mid-ranks coming through for the second. 17 plus. Step on the gate.
Where is he?
Yeah, he's third now. As they come round, those two riders are broken free, but Marchant is there on his back wheel. Bollington as they come round, there could be 4 picks in amongst it. Richard
Come on, Richie!
74 of Robert Clark as they come round, heading for these doubles. Then goes on, all 5 turns, and 2 go. Marshall Robinson, he holds on to third place, but that's the battle for third place because the other two are broken free. Barrington and of course in there the 17 plate of Ricky Bollington. That's the one.
Oh, Richie!
17 plus. 43. 31 on the gate, 17 plus. Semi-finals to qualify. Dovey, Ames, Bell, Cheney and Ogden. Watch those lights as Harbour makes it.
Come on, Richie.
Third time this time, and it's Ogden. 3 times in a row. Can he make it? No problems.
Come on, Richie.
On the outside as he comes round Dovey this time. Set into third place for Shaney. Is right on his back wheel and trying to get through. Remember, it's good for his ball. Dovey has to break hard. And he's heading back into fourth place.
Pedal, Richard. Go on, Richie.
The semi-finals will be fast and furious as we see him a little later on, but this is 61 of Martin Ogden, who takes this win with Bell, Shaney and Dovey, and the 489 now goes through Richard Ames. 32 on the gate, 17 plus still. Clark, Barrington, Marchant and Barron. They're all close racing. The semi-finals are close. Let's check him out as they go through his do-or-die time next time.
Come on, Richie.
It's Neil Barrington, who's in second place. It looks like it could be Ricky.
Come on, Richie.
And Marchant's trying to come in under him. On the outside of him is a 54 bit. And there's Richard Barron as he comes around. The guy at the back who wants to get into that 4 place.
Come on, Rich. Come on, Richie.
Two riders sliding their way through. It's Bollington and Barrington. They burn their way through the berms. And no problems. The 4 place is still got a battle on. But it's occupied by the 54 of Richard Barron.
Come on, Beauty.
Mid-legs, Richard Barron.
Hey!
Woodco, Martin Upton.
Yay!
From Peterborough, 2 riders, Glenn Cartwright and Ian Milne. 17-year-old Summer Park.
Come on, Beauty! Come on, Richie! Come on! Come on, Richie! Come on! Come on, mate!
They'll have to leave that decision to the finish line. It could have been Cox or Stobart, who knows? Up on the gate, the 17 plus. From Decoy on the 28 plate, Alex Cox. From Southern Raiders on the 13 plate, Philip Marsh. From Bell's Farm on the 19 plate, Sam Dovey. From JM Racing on the 17 plate, Ricky Bollington. From MK Crewe on the 866 plate, Neil Farrington. From Peterborough on the number 3 plate, Glenn Cartwright. On the number 2 plate from Edwards, Barry Wright. And on the 61 plate from Wetco, Martin Ogden. 17 plus. On. He's controlling it. He's 2 points out there. 3 players. Cartwright. Yeah, 6-6.
Nice, man.
Oh, yes!
Thanks. 17 plus, race 32, Martin Ogden, David Ives, Darren Congreve, Richard Ames and Julian Clark as the gate drops.
Go on,
Looks like
Richard.
a good start from there. Looked like it's from gate number 2. It could have been David Ives. He's riding on the 414 plate as he is, and he's coming round very well. The 974 is in there. That's Julian Clark from the Hawks, but it's David Ives who's blown this one apart, and he's about 3 bike lengths in front now as he comes over the cap. The other 2 riders,
Go on, Richard.
remember, he took a big tumble in practice today, and that's why he's just back there in 3rd place. But hopefully his strength and everything will come back a little later. But he's just qualifying at the moment. As we look up on the gate, 33, 17 plus still, Milne, Sheely, Bell, Barn and March as we come through. Marching gets the outside gate, but as he shows well. Paul Bell on the outside. Yes, as he comes through, he sits into the corner, and that gives Marchand that little extra help to come round the outside of Ian Sheeny. But it's Sheeny who occupies 2nd place. The 26 and 54 are battling in there, and that's Mills and of course Richard Martin as they come round. All tire and punch. But the 2 riders now have broken free, and Marchand is now having a battle on for keep an eye on 3rd place. They come round, elbows just touch. The 54 plate is being occupied, Richard Martin, but these 3 riders are going to go for 3rd place. As we look up on the gate, it's still, it's nice to see. 32, 17 plus still, Ogden, Ives, Congreve, Ames, and... Oh, watched those lights and Ives at a blinder last time, and it looks like he's in there as well. Going through from the gate, number 5 is David Ives from DRG, but the second place man, he's moved up a position. And that is Martin Ogden. Took the win yesterday, but took a big tumble in practice, but he's nice and safely there in second place. In third place, the 489 plate, that can only be Richie. He's just being overhauled now by the guy who's coming through into third place. That's the 474 of Julian Clark, but there's a battle on for that place. Oh, he took down another rider of Ames, and it's all battled at the finish line. Running to get their bikes to the finish line, but it looks like the other guy of Cockgrave survived. Mill, Shaney, Bell, Martin and Marchant. Watch those lights, and there's a good gate once again from Ian Shaney in the middle of the pack, but Bell is just coming round and pushing hard, and he takes up the number 1 place with Ian Shaney, Matt Marchant, all battling out. Oh, and the rider just gets it a little wrong. That's the 54, Richard Martin, but he's back in because these 3 riders are all battling. Marchant's now dropped back into 5th place, and that's not a qualifying position. We're still surviving with the 2 out in front. Oh, and the rider's gone, and now Marchant comes back into it as they all touch bars over the camels. The 26th plate of Ian Mills is now took up 3rd place, Marchant in 4th, and Martin has to settle back to He's just given it a rest, but it's a good win for Cartwright in that one.
Go on. Go on, Richie. Move over, move over, move over.
Okay, in a little bit later on, or even in the next quarter of an hour maybe, the paramedics are going to be coming round to do a pound raffle. So if you want to get your money out and be welcome to draw a ticket, and you never know, you might come away with a little bit of cash yourselves. And that's for the St John's paramedics, and they'll be coming around in the next quarter of an hour, hopefully, and get themselves sorted out. Good win there for David Ives from DRG, and of course the rest of the pack was Martin Ogden, Darren Cockgrave, Richard Ames,
From Beauty.
Clark. Sounds like there's a bit of a pile up at the finish line. Hopefully they survived it. Anyway, back on the gate as they come round. Ian Shaney looks like he's got his bit between his teeth, and he's there in the number 1 place at the moment. Where is Paul Bell? He's back in 4th, but he knows himself he has already qualified.
Come on, Richie.
But it's Marchant who's now in 2nd place.
Go on.
To hold on. If he's there, he's through to the semi-final.
Come on, Richie.
Ian Shaney, nice and smooth as he goes through. Bell is now up into 2nd. He wasn't happy with 4th. He's in 2nd place. Marchant's back to 26th place there, coming through of Ian Mills and Richard Martin, who brings up the position of 5 up on the gate.
You got that one off. Hey!
Could have thought he retired years ago. Royston on the 56th plate, Paul Bell. From Decoy on the 260, it's Alex Cox. Cheshire Ghost Riders, Nigel Hodgkinson on the 17th plate. Peterborough on the 37, here's Darren Cochran. Decoy again on the 25 is Matt Marchant.
Raining.
And yet again from down the south, it's Tiverton's number 11, Jack Cross. And here we go, it's the number 3 plate showing out of that 7 gate. And the number 3 plate is Clint Cartwright, all the way down from Peterborough. It's Clint Cartwright backing his way through. We're at 56 plate of Paul Bell. Paul Bell holding on to 4th spot at the moment. Being chased hard now by Nigel Hodgkinson.
Run, Nigel!
And it's the 17th plate of Hodgkinson who takes it up as they go through the camel. It's Hodgkinson 4, Bell in 5. They're chasing it down to the line. They're losing, cruising, and as they go, they could end up in a bunch at the line. Oh, that could be a 3-2 decision for the judges.
Should make sure they got their own bikes when they're on the finish line. Never seen a pilot just like it. Whipco's, Martin Ogden. Tiverton's, Ian Shaney. Decoys, Alex Cox.
Peterborough's Glenn Cartwright. MK Crews, Neil Farrington. And the new 17 plus #1 national rider, Edwards Barry Wright. Has gone back from first to last, all in the center of a straight. Farrington is being pushed.
Come on, Martin!
But look at the three. It's Glenn.
Come on, Martin!
He's got the whole shot. Wright's already the jam. He's in fourth place.
Go on, Martin!
They all touch bars. Who's it going to be? At the moment, it's still Glenn Cartwright. Can he hold on? He's going to take the national. Still, he's on this one. On round 8, the right. Who's going to take it? Farrington and Ogden. That's the first three. The jam.